Come on, hurry up and load. Here we go. Alright, meltdown. Okay, here we go. I got my shotgun. I'm in my Praetor suit.
After running more diagnostics on the active Praetor suit, it appears that I can
Praetor
accelerate
suit.
the upgrading of your arsenal by measuring your combat effectiveness. I have added a tracker to your helmet's display.
Aha. A
The
tracker.
facility will not allow you access to the turbine room unless the demonic threat level is brought down inside the foundry.
Yes,
Security
Samuel Hayden.
systems cannot be overridden.
Yeah, Samuel Hayden. That's the guy who was just talking. His name's Samuel Hayden.
I shot that motherfucker right in the mouth.
Nice.
That son of a bitch was playing peekaboo. I took him and shot him in the mouth. Suck on that bitch. And I have a feeling that there is somebody else lurking.
Ooh. I get a weapon upgrade. I get a weapon
good.
upgrade. Ooh, I want explosive shot for my shotgun. Explosive shot explodes things. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go with the explosive. Oh, I already got that one. Okay, I already got that one. Okay. Micro missiles. Stun bomb. I'm gonna go with micro missiles for my assault rifle. Micro missiles. And that's how that works. Micro missiles. The micro missiles shoot out of the rifle and explodes the target.
Oh, those are nice.
Yeah. It's fun. Oh, sweep the leg.
Yeah, I took and get up at 4 o'clock this morning.
Gas leak detected.
I got up at 4, had my coffee, come out here, and my kitties are trying to figure out what they want to do today.
Oh boy, this big giant Hell Knight just ripped somebody in half.
Nice.
Yeah, and then he just carried somebody else's corpse off. It's just a hologram,
Whoa.
but I'm watching the whole thing take place. It's like, wow. He's a big guy. These guys are big. Those Hell Knights are huge.
Yeah, see, there's a number of games out there that, I mean, I have looked into them and I've watched the trailers and was checking them out and stuff, and they did strike me as being, you know, they look like they were really good games. But I just never, you know, downloaded them or really looked into them any further because they were multiplayer.
Well, this one's not really a multiplayer. This is single player. Well, it could be either or.
No.
It could be either or. If you got PlayStation Plus, you can play it online, and you gotta have PlayStation Plus in order to play it online. But if you have it, you can play it. You can actually do it online, and you can it is an option, and you can play the multiplayer. They have maps, snap maps, which you can make your own maps. You can create your own maps on the game, and you can actually run with your friends on the maps.
Exactly. See, these are... See, this is everything that I was checking out, and like I said, some of these games, like I was checking them out. You know, they looked really good. It's just they actually struck me as being a game that would probably be more fun multiplayer because there would be, of course, more people in.
Yeah.
Playing. But see, and, you know, so I've just, you know, been figuring out what So it's like, okay. But like I said, yep, figures.
Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, root canal. I love that. I love that one. Pulls their bottom jaw off. You get behind these monsters and imps, and he pulls their bottom jaw off from behind. It's really cool.
I heard that. Is that what that grinding is?
Crunch. Oh yeah, that's what that is. Then there's chainsaw. Come here, you. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. He's got a chainsaw in here. I call it his field knife. It's my guy's field knife. I just pull out the chainsaw and just go to town. Yeah. Quit pulling out the chainsaw. I don't need the chainsaw right now. He had too much fun with that, I guess. Ooh, he felt that. He felt that. He got a foot in the face. Pow. Crunch. That curb stomp. Right into the wall,
yeah, I
too,
think I'm
man.
done.
That was a sweet move. He just picked up one of these guys, twirled him up into the friggin' wall, right into the wall. The guy's body twirled up into the wall, and he just put his foot right into his face. That was sweet. Friggin' curb stomped him on the wall. That was awesome. Oh boy, Hell Knight. Some of that grinding noise might actually be the metal music they're playing in the game.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, they
I
play.
have a question for you.
I love it. What's up?
How do you go about changing your game tag?
What do you mean your game tag?
Well, your gamer tag. Your screen name or whatever.
Oh, on PlayStation Network?
Yeah, like you're like fighting Irish, you're fighting Irish, cowboy is cowboy, cowgirl.
I'm pretty sure I'm not sure how to change that. I'm not sure how you would go about changing that. Me personally, when I had a PlayStation, back when I had the PlayStation 3, I never really messed with changing that. I just created a new account. I would just create a new account is what I would do. That's how I would change it. That way you could have a new screen name. Now there's probably a way you can change it. I just don't know how to do that. Go about doing that. I'd have to get my password and everything out. crunch. But I'm sure there's a way to change it. I just don't know. I'm not sure how to do that. You could probably check YouTube. They might have a video on that. They might have, or Google it. Check Google or YouTube to see how to. They might have some instruction on how to do that on there. I just find lately that whenever I've got stuck on something, on a game or whatever it may be, I've gone to YouTube and I've just typed in a search engine specific on what I'm looking for, and somebody's got some kind of information on how to do it or what to do, how to do that specific thing. It's actually been very helpful.
Yeah, and you know what? I am like really about to get seriously fucking pissed. Because I had to change my password on my fucking shit. I put in a password, I do the new password, and now it tells me, I go to sign in, it tells me to sign in, type in my fucking password, it's telling me it's incorrect. So, whatever the fuck, I don't give a shit at this point.
It's crazy.
Oh yes, you'll find out I tend to have a little bit of an temper.
That's alright. I mean, I can understand the frustration with
I mean, shit fucking annoys, you know, dumb shit fucking annoys me.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'll just deal with it later. I'm going back to sniping. It's just one of them damn days.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, you know, I'm beginning to think that maybe I got somebody that's fucking sitting back, you know, hacking my shit, because every time I turn around, it's like, you know, I'm finding out something new is out there. I mean, hell, my sister told my mother that I have a dating profile on this dating website called Zeus. I've never even heard of Zeus.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she said I got some kind of a profile on there for dating, and I'm like, what?
That happened.
That's news to me.
That happened to me a while back, and what I did was that was a while back though, and I was living in Oklahoma, and I had a friend of mine who was a computer whiz. He knew all about these machines and computers and such, and he just went in there and fixed that shit for me. It was amazing. He just went in there and did a few things, and just bam, it was gone. Too bad. I wish I had him here now. You know, whenever I get a problem like that, it's like it'd be nice to have him here.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's nice to have someone there to you know, if you need it. Oh, hey, take a look at this for me.
Stay focused. Stay committed.
No, I didn't want to waste it on him. I wanted to hit the Hell Knight with it. You frickin'... Oh, you stupid. Now I gotta use shotgun on him. No glory kills on that one. It was starting to piss me off. Freaking Hellnet was gonna kill me. Hey, I found a little miniature me. Found another one of those mini-me's. A little Doom guy. Cool.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I found some more chainsaw ammo.
I just went to grab my tablet so I can look up how to do something here. And I just realized I'm not going to be able to do anything on my tablet till I clean the vomit off. I'm sitting here, I pick up my tablet to go use it, and my cat threw up on my tablet.
Oh. That's not good.
So now I get to sit here and clean the screen again. Honestly, I'm beginning to think I should buy stalking Windex company. Because I am
starting to think the same thing around here.
A mess. Well, I thought I had a thing, a window cleaner.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
So, yeah.
Reduced by 50%.
I'll figure this out eventually. Oh, for the love of Pete. I'll tell you what, Irish.
What's up?
You really, I mean, I'll tell you, you really would not want to be here right now.
What?
Now, I told you I picked up my tablet because, you know, you had said about, you know, being able to find maybe something to help me with this PlayStation thing on my tablet. So I pick up my tablet, and I see, oh boy, I got taken cleaning because cat puked on it. So I go to reach for my window cleaner, can't find it. So I go to get up. I go and find my window, or my glass cleaner for my glasses on the shelf. As I reach for it, I see something out of the corner of my eye. What I find out the corner of my eye is my kitty cats, somebody, one of them, had just taken my entire banking folder and put it in the litter box. And it was buried. Yeah, I just went to get my, look, get that.
I'll teach him from stepping in my way.
Yeah, I think what they were telling me is, yo, mama, your bank account is so pathetic, it's shit.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh, crud, dude. Let's face it. The only reason that I have games like I have, you know, yeah, I might have, you know, close, you know, 100 and some games. But there's a reason. It ain't because I am like some of these motherfuckers I know that got money. No. I take and save up my pennies until I can get a PlayStation membership.
There you go, there you go.
And then I watch for some of my games I like to be free.
Yep.
Or very, very, very cheap. I mean, hell, some of my games I picked up for like way less than $10. I mean, in some of them, it's like I might have paid a little more than 10, but I got, you know, like the season passes and stuff. But excuse me. So
okay.
yeah, it's like, yeah, I can't afford jack shit. I mean, hell, my apartment. The only reason that my bathroom has new walls, new floor, and new paint is because I did it. And then I got a call yesterday. The handyman's gonna come over and patch my ceiling.
Well, that sounds great.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I do appreciate it. I mean, after all, it's been almost 4 years since my bedroom ceiling collapsed.
Oh, God. That long? Jeez. That's ridiculous.
Well, my bedroom ceiling leaked for 8 years. My entire apartment, I had indoor waterfalls in my apartment.
That's
Water
ridiculous.
running down my inside walls.
They should have had somebody over there to fix that immediately. They should have had somebody over there to fix that right away. I mean, that's crazy.
Well, it's fixed now, but it took 8 years.
That's crazy.
It took 8 years and somebody calling the codes department in the town where I live for them to finally fix it right. And now finally they do have it fixed. And right now I lost my bed. I had bought a brand new bed. I had saved and was waiting for my rent rebate. And the rent rebate came and I thought, okay, I'm gonna treat myself to a new bed. Bought myself a new bed, and a year and a half after I bought the fucking bed, it was on the trash pile. Because the bedroom ceiling leaked, and it leaked all over my bed. And it ruined my bed. But the real kicker, my landlord's mother said, how do we know it wasn't her fat ass that ruined that bed?
Oh, God. Really? That's ridiculous.
I am... Excuse me. So you see, I mean, I know that, you know, some people, you know, might think that I am bitching, and sometimes, you know, yeah, I do. Because, I mean, I'll be honest with you, I do not talk to humans at all. The only time I ever talk to a human is when they knock on my door because they need my help for something. But other than that, I don't, you know, I really don't, I'm not around people because I'm not a real social, I have problems with social. Because, see, I have Asperger's syndrome.
Oh, okay.
So I have Asperger's, and a lot of people kind of don't understand, and so, and you couple my Asperger's coupled with the fact that I do have a mental illness, you know, some people I can be a little rough at times, and I can definitely be a lot of things. But generally I will say that I'm known as a bitch. I'll be honest with you. I am so many things, but I will tell you this. I am the queen bitch. Because it seems like that is exactly what everybody calls me. I am like a really cool person. They like me, and I'm a lot of fun when I'm, you know, smoking and I'm chilling and I'm mellow. But it's like, generally, the consensus is I am a fucking bitch that nobody likes. And I'll be honest with you. The reason why is because I have a tendency to be very blunt. I just tell it like it is.
Yeah.
And see, some people have a problem with the fact that I nail them with the fucking truth and they don't like it. And of course, you know, I'm sorry, but I was brought up that you honor your word. I was brought up that your word was your word. And when you gave it, you stood by it. Around here, ain't nobody knows what that word means. So, yeah.
I don't know why it's so hard to understand.
So yeah, so actually, it's like, I really do try to find the humor in my life, because I can tell you, my life right now is, I'll be honest with you, my life is so fucking screwed, it ain't even funny. I mean, my apartment, I got holes in my walls and my ceiling, you know, from others. All the other apartments look good in here. I take and finally get my bed back in a bedroom. You know, it's a little single bed, big enough for... Oh, God, I hate that bed. I'll tell you what. If you don't mind my asking, Irish, how old are you again?
41.
That's right. If you don't mind my asking, are you a big guy, or...
I've been losing. I'm a big guy, but I've been losing the weight. I've been eating more vegetables, fruits, dieting more. I haven't been eating as much. I cut back on a lot of the sweets and the sugary stuff, a lot of the junk food.
Yeah.
Just stick to
how heavy are you?
Well, I was in the 400 range, but then I've cut down to like 3 something. It's like since I started seeing the doctor, taking medicine, and cutting back on and dieting, I've lost a lot of weight.
Good. And you want to know something? Now see, I know that a lot of people, and this is another thing with me. Now see, in talking with you, alright? Just in talking with you and listening to your voice, you struck me as being younger than me by at least 10 years. You struck me as being at least 10 years younger. You are. At the same time, you struck me as someone who is large. And don't ask me to explain why, but that's just a feeling that I got. And so, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, I thought that you were... And see, around here, like I said, things around here are just totally screwy. But in my life, I mean, I used to weigh almost 500 pounds. I used to weigh over, you know, almost 500 pounds. My largest, I weighed 478. And currently, I'm down to 224. I'm at 224, well, probably about 230. 230 now, because I know I've, you know, been doing some things that I know adds the weight to me, but it's not weight and fat, it's actually just fluid weight.
0,
but
2.
Yeah, you know, so I mean, I weigh 200 and some pounds, but my landlord says to me, how did they know it wasn't my...
Oh God.
A bed that is a year and a half old. I mean, let's face it, I'm a big bitch. I mean, I'll be the first one to admit I'm a big bitch. In more ways than one. Yeah. But yeah, I got these holes and everything in my apartment. I mean, the paint's peeling from, the paint's peeling off most of the wall. In my bedroom, it's peeling off the walls and the ceiling and everywhere else. And I'm serious, I gotta find humor with this shit that's going on, and people aren't getting it. I mean...
Oh, I think I get it.
I mean, I get abscesses really bad. I get a lot of abscesses. And you know what? That fucking bandages and tape are expensive.
Yeah.
So you know what? I have abscesses that I need to have surgery to take care of a lymphatic problem under my arms, and the doctor doesn't accept my insurance, so until he does, I can't have surgery, and so I suffer. But anyways, I'm using paper towels to absorb the mess because, as they say, I'm too fucking poor to buy them damn bandages.
Right,
I mean, hell, if I buy them bandages, I need stock in the fucking company. Because around my house, I go through bandages like nobody's business. But yeah. So after 40 years, I finally get a phone call yesterday after I moved in from my son. Oh, baby. Thank you.